a mouse, cause I'm an albatross. I'm an albatross.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video of Octave Gamer. Today I just received some news. I saw a tweet this morning or just today from Codemasters saying about the new update of F1 Mobile Racing 2020, the game that's on right now, as on the gameplay, as you can see on your screens right now. So today I'm going to be discussing, in case some of you have not seen the full news about this, I'm just going to be discussing with you the new features for this new update. So before I get into this video, please do me a favor. If you want to see more brilliant news like this, please remember to subscribe to Octave Gamer and turn on notifications so that you can get all my latest videos. And I'm sure now we can get started. So I'm sure most of you are basic fans of big F1 games. Just for example, F1 games on a console, for example a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox, but do not forget that there are still phone games that are there. So for this F1 Mobile Racing update, this is update number 12, and guess what the release date is on? It's not far away from today. Depending if some of you are in Europe, it's the time changes. I could be behind, I could be ahead of your time or behind your time, or we could be on the same time. But on Tuesday the 26th of May is when F1 Mobile Racing 2020 is going to be coming out. And when I heard this video, I was when I heard this tweet, or when I saw the tweet, I was kind of happy and excited about it's going to be such a great update. And it's going to be the 12th update of the game ever since it came out in 2018. I'm not sure the month, but it just came out in 2018. So the new features that I was reading, the most important points was that obviously there's going to be the 2020 regulation cars, which means they're going to be the 2020 cars and so many other stuff like that. If some of you have already bought those 2020 cars in F1 Mobile Racing 2019, then you'll find them in your garage, because that's what Codemasters said on their blog, so that you can keep updated. And then the next point that I have here, okay, before I get to the next point, even if I'm not sure about your customized liveries or cars, I'm not sure if they'll be there, but Codemasters just made a statement saying that if you bought, for example, a 2019 car like the Williams or the Mercedes, it will still be there, but in 2020 form. So that's how it's going to be at the moment. Let's move on to the next point. Now for the second point, for the different point. Now the cars that you buy, I'm not specifically sure about this new upgrade that they've made to the game, but it looks like the regulation cars will be purchasable with credits. I know some of you guys have been struggling to, like, you want to buy a favorite team's livery, you want to buy a Mercedes, but then you don't have enough money, you don't have enough dollars for that. You're just like me, who doesn't have enough dollars. I'm a broke gamer. If you don't have dollars, then the only thing you can do is just to just customize your own livery. But I think Codemasters are going to add something called that you can purchase your own regulation cars with credits to make it easier, because most people struggle. Some don't like the feature of where you have to spend dollars on them. Sometimes it could be sensible, but it just doesn't work out because people just want their favorite cars liveries, so they always just feel bad when their friend has the 2020 livery and then you have your own customizable livery. But then again, you can't customize it fully, so that is why you want your favorite team's livery. But now this time they're saying it could be purchasable with credits, which could make things better, and that's how people would manage to do things, would manage to race properly with more decorative cars in their garage, so they won't need to worry about anything. And yeah, that's just how it is. Codemasters have made this. And then the next point that I have over here is changes made to car physics. Well, this one was interesting. It was interesting me a lot. It interested me a lot because they said changes made to car physics. I hope they've added something like damage physics where the front wing can come out. Like, for example, if some of you were watching my F1 2016 video yesterday, you can click the car right up there in the top right corner of your screen. As you can see, though, I damaged my front wing at a point of the video, and I'm hoping that's what Codemasters have put into F1 Mobile Racing 2020. And I just hope that you can have front wing damage on the car, and then after a big impact, the suspension can come out. Because if for example, if I hit into the back of a car, the front wing an end plate can chip off, or maybe the front wing, or maybe just the whole front wing. And then after a big crash where it hits the suspension very hard, then maybe the suspension can come out. It can ejaculate off the car. That can be an interesting feature. I hope Codemasters have put that into the game. It could make things very interesting, and I just hope that it is added into the game for 2020. Yeah, I just hope that is there. And also, because of the suspensions, I was playing a duo yesterday on this game, F1 Mobile Racing. I saw a Ferrari. I saw a guy who was going against, who was having a bit of a rough time. He was hitting into the AIs. So I found a Ferrari going across me, and then just a small tap, I lost my suspension. I was very surprised about how that suspension came off, because that's rare to find in any F1 game, or even in real life. That can never happen. Even just a small tap. Yeah, it was very surprising. It surprised me too much. And then again, it can also be sometimes just other things. And yeah, I hope they've also improved the AI, because the AI were too reckless at times. So that is why they need to do some changes to the car physics and the AI physics. And now onto the next point. This feature has really interested me a lot. The F1 70th Anniversary Championship, that really looks like a good feature which Codemasters have done spot on. That's a good feature that I would want to try. Obviously because of the new anniversary, because Formula 1 is celebrating. It was supposed to celebrate its 70th anniversary this season. 70 years of pure racing in F1. So that's why they're calling it the 70th anniversary, because F1 is supposed to celebrate its 70th anniversary. And now I took a screenshot of those notes, It says here how time flies, and we are now moving towards the third real-world F1 season to be featured in F1 mobile racing. It's been a brilliant journey, and one where we've always worked hard to stay in line with real-world F1. And then that continues with update 12 as F1 mobile racing, out now on iOS and Android, introduces the next chapter of the world's most famous motorsport, releasing on May 26th. So guys, I'm not gonna read the whole thing right here. It would take me about 500 years to do that. You will just have to read it for yourselves. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can read the Codemasters blog for that, so that you can have your own. So I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna read the whole paragraph or the whole story. You're just going to have to read it. But thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to subscribe to Octave Gamer for more gaming videos and gaming news. And I'll see you guys next time. Please like this video.
Listen.